It has been, the first reading has been from the book of Romans. The whole week we had St. Paul's letter to the Romans. Paul's theological masterpiece. Among all the letters, the one to the Romans is theologically the richest. Today's reading is about the human predicament. The human predicament. The way we find ourselves. The human reality. Your human experience. What is your human experience? The predicament is this. Your eyes are looking at the stars in the sky. At the same time, you are wallowing in the mud. You have the noblest of intentions, but you have the darkest of thoughts in your head. The things you want to do, you never get to do. And the things you want to avoid, you always end up doing. This is a human predicament. There's always a battle going on in your head. You are pulled in all directions. The good and the evil. As I said, you have all the right intentions. Always, today, I want to do all that is good, all that is noble, all that is really Christian, Christ-like. At the end of the day, when you do the tallying, you go through the whole day, the picture is quite different. The picture is quite different, not the things you wanted to do. But understanding this human predicament is very significant. Once you understand this is the way you are, your human condition, your human experience, then you always be humble and very careful. You'll always analyze your thoughts. You'll always have what is called the solitude. Withdrawing into yourself. You are in a crowd, but you are examining yourself. You are in the marketplace, in the midst of all the noises, you are having a silence within, and you are checking your thoughts. That is solitude. Entering into yourself, examining yourself, trying to understand your thoughts, the way you think and the way you be. You are focused on how you are, what you think. You focus on that such a way that you realize, no, I am leaning this way. This is the way I should be leaning. The point I want to make is, as I have always said, lean towards heaven all the time. Because heaven is a dream. Heaven is their desire. But hell is the human experience. To get out of hell, you have to always lean towards heaven. Always lean towards heaven. As John does at the Last Supper, lean on the Lord. Recently, I saw a picture of John at the Last Supper. The picture is very beautiful. In that picture, John is almost like a baby in the arms of Jesus. Not just leaning, almost lying down. His head on the lap of Jesus. The meaning that the artist wants to portray is this. You're not leaning on the Lord, you are surrendering to His love. Why surrender? You realize you are hopeless, helpless, utterly, pathetically hopeless. I can't make it. You see the last word of Paul? After saying all these things, I am totally helpless. I can't do anything good. I am really failing everywhere. Oh, Jesus. Thanks be to Jesus. That is a word and the concluding prayer of every Christian. The concluding prayer of every Christian. Beginning the day, ending the day, dying in bed. This is the last prayer. Thanks be to Jesus. Lord, I thank you. What is the implication? I have all these shortcomings and failures, battles, all failures and all the nasty things going on in my head, but still you are there. That complete surrender, complete dependence on God's goodness and mercy. As we heard in the entrance hymn, goodness and mercy. Let the goodness and mercy of God follow me. I can't do otherwise. That is the understanding and a deep acknowledgement of every Christian. Lord, by your grace, I am what I am. The gospel for this weekend is all the more into that experience of humility and surrender. Put your head in the lap of Jesus' mercy and never-ending compassion.